presidents, Adrianna. Look at that. Isn't he silly? Goofy's so silly. Look at him, Adrianna. Bray. You going on a ride, Bray? Brayden, you on your first ride at Disney World, baby? Look at this. Look at that smile, guys. Absolutely loving it.
Green and red lines.
In a castle.
Through the future, right by two of my favorite spots. Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light speed competition.
Yeah, I want to go on that next, guys. The cars. I'm going to burn your rubber. That thing looks sweet.
I don't think it's open yet.
Daddy's gonna have to go on that one.
It's not open yet. It's still
Maybe I just saw a cart go through.
yeah, maybe they're testing it.
Oh.
Space Mountain, ready? Ready to go?
Space Mountain, guys. Oh, you go fast on that thing. You gonna go on that, Mommy?
Oh, no.
Why not?
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
This theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Adrianna, what'd you think of that? That was fun, wasn't it? Did you have fun, Adrianna? So much fun. Are you going Winnie the Pooh? You're all wet.
Right this way. Bounced right out of the ride. Feel honey. Still honey.
Aladdin. Woo! We're on Aladdin, baby. Woo! Mommy and Brayden. Oh, she loves it, Mommy.
Hey guys, so we are back here. Sorry about the delay. It is the next day. So we did go to the Magic Kingdom last night. Oh guys, I have to say, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion, okay? I love Disney. There's nothing against Disney. It's just during the holiday season, if you want to get the full experience of the park, don't come during the holidays. I mean, honestly, the best time to come, and I don't really know, I'd have to really look, don't quote me on this, but I think the week after Christmas, like after New Year's, I think that's really like the prime time to go.
Yeah, when we got to Disney, it was packed.
Yeah.
The whole day was packed. Like even when we were leaving, it was
Yeah.
packed. When we first got there, every ride was like 60-minute plus for the wait times for the rides. We didn't have the Genie Pass or anything. We just had the normal general ride admission.
Yeah, and I kind of recommend that. So I don't really know how much it costs. I didn't really look into it, but I heard it is pretty costly. I do hear some mixed opinions about the Genie Pass, just because a lot of people, they don't limit the amount of Genie Passes that you have. So a lot of people could buy it and it's not really worth it. You don't really get the full experience, especially on a busy day. That's kind of why I didn't do it. And also too, because our kids are so young, they were limited to the rides that they could go on anyways due to height restrictions. I would suggest if you are going to Disney for the holidays that you go for a longer period of time. We only took a day just because our family lives nearby. So for us, this is our second home. So really, like, we're not that far away. But you really need multiple days to enjoy the full scope of the park.
There's so much.
There's too many people.
There's so much stuff there too. Like I
Yeah.
feel like to get the full effect, you need like a week at Disney with
Yeah.
all those people. Like the way we
Yeah.
did it, like with all those people, there's so much
Yeah.
stuff there. I couldn't believe how much. I haven't been to Disney in forever. There's so much stuff. There's so many rides, so many experiences, just shops galore. Like I was not expecting that. Like, I knew
No.
Disney was like big and grand and a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff, but there's so much stuff. There's little lands and land here, land there.
Adventureland, Tomorrowland.
And I haven't been in Disney like 25 years, so it's been a while, and I was like, dang, this place is huge. Like, I feel like you need a few days to do everything, do all the rides and stuff. But we had a fun time. Like, we did as much as we could. We rode some rides. We were in Adventureland, rode some rides there. We did the Aladdin ride. We went into Tomorrowland, rode some rides in there. Which ones did we ride in there?
So we did the People Mover, we did the Carousel of Progress.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was
cool.
really cool. We wanted to go on Buzz Lightyear, but that ride was over 60 minutes long, and honestly,
I wanted to do that one.
We wanted to do it. Honestly, it wasn't something that we wanted to wait 60 minutes, just like with the kids, especially the younger kids.
Right.
It's hard to keep them
That's a long
entertained for
time.
60 minutes in a line.
Yeah.
So honestly, you have to kind of plan it out that way. A little hack for you guys, 2 hacks actually. So for the food situation, I always suggest make your reservations. Yes, there are places that you could walk in and eat, but there is a ton of people, especially during the holiday season. Make sure you have your reservations, because honestly, guys, it was so nice of an experience. We ate at the Diamond Horseshoe. It was really good. We had a 4 o'clock reservation.
Yeah.
And guys, like, we were in our own private table.
I'd recommend that restaurant.
It's very good. It was
a really good
almost like a Thanksgiving theme. So they gave you everything that was on the menu. The dessert was delicious.
It was a 3-course meal.
Definitely broke my diet.
It was a 3-course meal. There was a salad and bread came out first.
Yep.
The salad was amazing. It had like a balsamic vinaigrette on it. It was fabulous.
Really good.
And then the entree was a bunch of different meats. There was like 4 different meats. There was gravy with it, stuffing, mashed potatoes. What else? Green beans.
Cranberry sauce. And it was really good. And then they had like a toffee ice cream.
Oh my gosh,
dessert. Oh my
and
gosh.
The portions
I was breaking my diet for that.
And the portions were really big too. Like, there were really good portion sizes for everything. Like, the salad was massive. We didn't even finish the whole salad.
No.
And then the entree was massive. And then the dessert was even really big. It was like 2 huge scoops of ice cream with toffee underneath it, laid underneath it. So if you guys are looking for a place to go that's reasonable and actually had a lot of food, check out that place.
And also too, guys, it was very affordable. I have to say, like, for per person, for adults was $39. For kids under 9 was $29. I don't know if this was supposed to happen, but the waitress was very sweet. She didn't charge us for the kids because our kids are infants. I mean, the kids are under 3 years old, so we didn't have to pay for park admission. So apparently we didn't have to pay for that either for the dinner. So that was excellent as well.
Yeah.
So dinner, I think, wound up costing about $82, which is like excellent. I mean, honestly, the amount of food that you get, you can't get that anywhere, even if you go to like a local restaurant. So
highly
honestly,
recommend
that
it.
was good. And then the second hack is if you go during the holiday season and you do have multiple days at the park, we've seen the fireworks show multiple times and the kids were a little bit scared. Go on the rides while everybody is watching the shows.
Yep.
Because honestly, you will see the place, like pretty much we went on.
It was like the Red Sea.
Everybody like
we went to the fireworks.
Yeah, they went to the
rides
fireworks.
and we didn't wait at all, and it was great.
Yeah, we did. It's a Small World. We did Winnie the Pooh. We did Aladdin. We did try to do more, but the kids unfortunately got a little bit fussy. I mean, it is a long day, especially if you have toddlers. I mean, our kids don't really, I don't want to say they don't go out as much, but they're not used to like that amount of people. So they were a little bit fussy, out of their element. Also too, we've been traveling, so they're like really tired. So we actually had to leave a little bit early. The park closed yesterday at 11 o'clock. Each day is different, so I would check
Tuesdays
the days.
and Thursdays.
Yeah, because
they close at
sometimes
6.
Yeah, they close at 6. So,
and then the rest of the week they close at 11 p.m.
And I think it's because, don't quote me on this, but I think it's because the people that stay at the resort, the guests that stay at the resorts, have extra magic hours, and I think that they try to like take it, obviously give that to those guests. And I think you can even enter the park in early if you stay on Disney property. I'm not sure. Like,
I don't know the time, but
I don't know the time or anything, but oh, and I have another hack for you guys. I know I'm all over the place. If you guys are parking, so you obviously have to take either the monorail or the ferry boat. We definitely recommend the ferry boat because honestly, they fit so much more people. And then the monorail, you're just like waiting, like there's not that much. The line is really long. It doesn't move that much. So I don't recommend it, but honestly, it's part of that iconic experience. So if you are going to do that and you want to ride the monorail, I would say either use it as like a park hopper or just kind of use it when you get there. Don't go when everybody's going, when the park opens. So that's just a hack for like the holidays. Like I said, the slower seasons I used to have annual passes to Disney. Things have changed. The parks do slow down right after Christmas. Right after New Year's really is a sweet spot. But then obviously like spring break, summertime, that all heats up again.
Cool thing about the holidays time though at Disney is there's a lot of different cool shows. For instance, there was a show going on with Minnie and Mickey and all the Disney characters right in front of the castle, and they were singing all the Christmas themed songs. That was really cool. They were singing along together. And then there was another stage where there was Buzz Lightyear, Monsters Inc. They were doing a bunch of different holiday jingles and stuff. So that was really cool. They're dancing around. So I actually enjoyed that. Adrianna came over with me and over at the main stage, and we watched that in front of the castle for a little bit. She really enjoyed it. Saw Minnie and Mickey. So that's pretty cool. They do different things for the holiday shows and stuff. So that is a bonus for the holiday season is you get those little shows and stuff like that with the characters and stuff. So, but my favorite rides, and I really wanted to do, the two rides I wanted to do that we didn't do was Pirates of the Caribbean and Buzz Lightyear. Those are the two we didn't get a chance to do. Hopefully we can do it here. I think we're going to maybe come back here in another year or two. Maybe just bring Adrianna because we do want to hit up some more rides that we didn't get a chance to do and get more of the Disney experience. We did get the Disney experience. Like, did a good amount. There's just a lot of people, as you guys saw in the video. So maybe next summer when it's a little dead, or even in the next fall or something, we'll bring Adrianna when it's a little bit more dead, and we can ride more of the rides that we didn't ride this time. The only reason we were maybe just bringing Adrianna is because she did handle Disney a little bit better than Brayden did, because he was a little sketched out with all these people, which I don't blame him. He's 1 year old. Like, there's a lot going on, a lot of stimulation and stuff. He might, My two favorite rides was, believe it or not, Winnie the Pooh was really cool, and
It's a Small World.
It's a Small World. That was really cool, and it was long too. Like, it was a long ride.
I love it.
It was cool. I liked it a lot. Yeah, it was cool. And it's a water ride. I love water. We both love water. It was a really cool ride. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, for me, it was a little more sentimental. My mom loved it, so it was an honor for we had to do it. We did it during the fireworks, because that one also was another 45-minute plus wait. So my best advice for you guys is know the times that you're going, make your dinner reservations, and also, too, we didn't even talk about the hotel. So we stayed right outsid of Disney property.
Amazing.
And we stayed at the Spring Hill Suites. It's sponsored by Marriott. It wasn't anything like elaborate or extravagant.
It got the job done,
It
though.
got the job done.
It was a nice room.
It was. The only thing is, make sure you get your towels because like they don't give you towels.
You have to call for room service,
that's
which is crazy.
So, definitely something that if you are staying, it's very affordable. I think we paid for 2 nights, like during the holiday season, like $400, which is
great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
If you stay in the parks, you're gonna pay $800 probably or more.
We were looking into hotels at the Disney property, and during this time, it was like some of them were going like for $1,000 to $1,500 a night. So this one was amazing. The hotel was great. The room was really nice. It wasn't bad at all. It stunk a little bit. It was a little musty, but you got used to it when you got in. It was really spacious.
They're gonna be like, "Why are you recommending this?" Honestly, if I would stay there,
it wasn't a bad room at all.
It wasn't that bad.
So if she's about it, you guys will like it because we have Miss Chris over here.
Yeah, it was tolerable. So I mean, it got the job done. You have to think about it. Why spend so much money on a hotel when you're already spending so much money on the experience? You're not gonna spend that much time in the hotel just to sleep. So honestly, it's close to proximity.
Yeah.
There's a Target, there's a Walgreens, and everything across the street.
And there's also a few food places over there. There's a pizza place over there called Pyology. We never heard of that, but it looked kind of cool and nice. And then proximity to Disney was amazing. You're looking at like 8 to 15 minutes to Disney stuff. You got the boardwalks right there, Magic Kingdom's right there, and then you got Epcot, all that other stuff. It gets very, very close, and it's a really easy drive. Like you literally turn left out of the hotel, and then you're on the main road. You go straight, go through the Walt Disney sign, and there you are. It was very close, and it was a nice hotel. It was reasonable. Room was nice. Got the job done. It was actually really spacious too. We had 2 queen beds, and then we had a sleeper sofa as well in a little private area where the TV was and stuff. So it got the job done. It was a nice room, and it was very nice for price and proximity to Disney.
Yeah, so the only 2 things about that is make sure you have your towels, and then parking after 11 is non-existent. So make sure that you kind of get there before the crowd does, because once the parks closes, once the boardwalk closes, once Disney Springs is closed, this parking lot is full.
It was jam-packed in this parking lot. So
I would definitely recommend that. They do have a shuttle as well. Shuttle is $10 per person, and it's not that convenient.
It's better just to take your own car if you have one here in Florida. Just take your own car because the shuttle comes here and there. It's not really designated time slot. It's $10 per person in your party, and then if you drive your own car, you can go at your own leisure, leave when you want, and all that stuff. And then it's only $25 for the car. So I would recommend driving your own car.
Absolutely. So guys, with that being said, I know we chewed your ears off, but we wanted to give you guys our honest review. We love Disney and all, but during the holiday season, it's a little, you need more patience. So, and for a Northeasterner like me, sometimes it's a little bit difficult. But with that being said, everyone, thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you guys here in the next video. Thank you guys.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.